coming soon. Never before seen 6th Sense baits that I'm about to unveil right now. 3 new heaters coming your way, and I'm so excited, man. Coming my way too. Shoot, I'm gonna be fishing with these suckers, best believe. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Justin and I'm back today with another unboxing. And this one, I'm gonna be unboxing, unveiling, and showing for the first time ever here on the channel 3 new upcoming unreleased baits from 6th Sense. So make sure you guys keep watching if you're interested in getting your eyes on the new heat that's coming soon. But first, we got some other packages to open. I got this big box right here delivered from 6th Sense. I also have a package from Tackle Warehouse, and we're just gonna jump right off into the baits. Thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you like fishing, tackle, unboxings. Hit that thumbs up button to help more people find this video. Let's go ahead and start cracking off into some boxes. Actually, I already cracked off into one, so let's take a look at what Tackle Warehouse sent out, and then we'll crack open this bad boy right here, and then we'll take a look at 3 new upcoming unreleased products from 6th Sense. 3 baits, 3 different types of baits. I'm incredibly excited about all 3 of them, and it's 3 baits that I'm absolutely going to put to work, and I'm super excited to show them to you guys. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and crack off into some baits and some boxes. First up, like I said, man, I kind of already took a peek into this one. I made a little random Tackle Warehouse order, and by random, I mean I bought a bunch more Jackhammers. But before I did that, I stopped by a new little tackle shop that's opened up here in my town where I live, and I wanted to support the local movement, so I bought a few products and I'll show them to you now. First up, got a couple packs of Rage Swimmers, Ghost Shad and Electric Shad. This color right here, as you can see, there's one missing. We'll come back to that here in a minute. I'll show you guys why. And this 2 natural shad pattern Rage Swimmers. I don't throw Rage Swimmers too much, but you know, looks like a Strike King version of a Kitech, and it was one of the products that I saw in that shop that I would actually use, so I picked up a couple packs of those. Can never have too many paddle tail swim baits, but this one right here is my favorite out of the bunch. This is a 130 millimeter River to Sea Whopper Plopper 130 in monkey butt. That's right, the monkey butt color. This is one of my favorite colors. Caught a lot of fish on this color, and I've caught a lot of fish on the 130. I feel like they have the 90 millimeter Whopper Ploppers, the little 75 and the 110, but it doesn't really get to plipping and plopping until you get up to that 130 size. So I snagged me one of those as well. Just a couple baits that I picked up from the local tackle shop to show my support for the mom and pop, you know. But I did place a big corporate order from TW, and this one is loaded with Jackhammers. I'm gonna move through this quick. I got a bunch of Jackhammers, but I also grabbed some more products that you guys actually recommended that I try. So when I did a recent unboxing and I showed off some like top water soft plastic frogs, you guys recommended a couple brands, and I took your advice and I went ahead and scooped some ZMan. These are the hard leg frogs. We got a few different colors of these. That one's red bone. Try to move through this quick. We got a lot of baits to look at. Dark melon red on top, white silver on the bottom, and of course all these ZMans are gonna be that Elastec. Super durable, whatever it is. Make sure you keep that stuff separated from your normal soft plastics or they'll go to melting on you. This one is just regular green pumpkin. Everybody knows what green pumpkin looks like. Got some in solid white as well. Another one that you guys recommended was the ribbit frog. These are garlic scented. These right here are black neon red pearl. Sort of the same thing as that black and silver one from ZMan that I just showed you. Dark melon red on top, silver on the bottom. These right here, watermelon red pearl, watermelon on top, pearl on the bottom. And these are nice little baby bass color. Watermelon seed on top, golden green flake, silver on the bottom. So thanks for the advice. I do listen to you guys. I do read the comments. When you guys recommend something, oftentimes I do take the time to go check it out. So I added those to the lineup, and we'll be putting those things to work out there on the water. See how they all work out for us. And now we're stocked up on the little soft plastic paddle tail topwater frogs. But like I said, I got a bunch of Jackhammers. Now, as always, when you order Jackhammers from Tackle Warehouse, once you buy enough, they start offering these big blade promotions. I actually have 4 of them here. Let's check them out really quick. The ZMan Big Blade, which I've yet to throw. There's like a green pumpkin color, green pumpkin blue, beautiful, white and chartreuse, and another one of the green pumpkin and blue. So ZMan Big Blade chatterbaits, but you guys know I'm all about some Jackhammers and some mini maxes, and that's what's in here. We're gonna roll through quick. I got a white one, I got another white one. That one's in 1/2 ounce. 2 1/2-ounce white Jackhammers. That right there is that Fire Craw 1/2-ounce Jackhammer. Another one of those. Can never have too many Fire Craws. I've been going through them, needed to get some more. That right there, green pumpkin 3/4 ounce. I recently gave my other green pumpkin 3/4 ounce jackhammer to Coop. Shout outs to Coop. Gave him my other one, had to pick me up a replacement. Got this one right here, that Bee Height Delight. Beautiful 3/4 ounce. Just green pumpkin, shad, and chartreuse. This is a killer color. My friend Teacock turned me onto this color. That's a heater right there. There's another one of those, another 3/4 ounce. 3/4 ounce, fishing a little bit heavier jackhammer lately, getting down there a little bit further. I'm liking the 3/4 ounces. Here's another one, 3/4 ounce, green pumpkin shad. We're gonna come back to this color. Remember I told you guys about that missing Rage Swimmer? This right here, the green pumpkin shad jackhammer has something to do with that. Stand by, I'll show you in just a second what I'm talking about. Here is another 3/4 ounce green pumpkin. Got a couple of those, but I also picked up some chatterbait mini maxes. Recently was out there fishing with my buddy David Lucas. If you guys didn't see my last video, go check that out. Fishing with the roast god himself. David Lucas, funny, stand-up comedian, hilarious dude, awesome fisherman. He was throwing a 1/4 ounce chatterbait mini max, ended up getting snagged and lost it. So I got him a replacement. That's a solid white chatterbait mini max and 1/4 ounce. I got a couple different white mini maxes in different weights. I picked up a couple chartreuse and white mini maxes as well. And I also got a few in that fire craw color. So stocked up on some more jackhammers and some more mini maxes. Now I mentioned that missing Rage Swimmer. There's actually a missing jackhammer out of this box as well. And it's that green pumpkin shad color I mentioned. Got it tied on right over here. I wanna show you something. If you guys have been watching my videos lately, you're fully aware that I've been running the Bongo as my chatterbait trailer pretty much 99.10% of the time. The Bongo has quickly become my new favorite chatterbait trailer. And we're gonna take a look at some Bongos here in a second. But I do have a soft spot in my heart for the paddle tail swim bait and these electric shad 3.75 inch paddle tail Rage Swimmers paired up exquisitely with that green pumpkin shad 3/4 ounce jackhammer. And I just wanted to show that to you really quickly so you could see just how good these two baits look when they were actually assembled. It matches up so well. You got this Rage Swimmer, gold and lavender flake, sort of a bluegill-esque shad imitator. And then that green pumpkin shad jackhammer with a gray smoke, black and silver shad, white belly, green pumpkin on top of that 3/4 ounce head with the painted blade. Just looks so good together. I could not help but throw that Rage Swimmer on the back of that jackhammer. Even though I do throw the Bongo for the most part, this right here was just too sick not to assemble. And I'm gonna have it on deck. Got that tied on to the 7.4 medium heavy mod fast heater series rod. Once I get up into that 1/2 ounce range or above on the jackhammer, I like to up it to the 7.4 from the 7.2 heater series. This is actually the prototype heater series, the OG, the first 7.4 that I ever had, still going strong. And that jackhammer with that Rage Swimmer just looks too sweet. And I wanted to show that to you guys because I thought it was cool. But you guys have seen enough jackhammers and chatterbaits here as of late on the channel. So let's go ahead and crack open into this big box from 6 cents. Placed myself a little order. It's been a while since I went out and just bought some stuff that I needed for both the boat and the bait lockers. So let's check it out. As you can see right here on top, I got some bait bags, bait storage. These things right here, dude, I absolutely love these things. I carry everything in these. I store all my soft plastic, all my trailer baits, all my plastic worms. Anytime I need to make a little travel bundle for if I'm going to fish with a friend or hit a different lake, I use these. I even use one of these to carry all my GoPros and extra batteries and memory cards and battery packs for when I go out for a day on the water to fish and film. I absolutely love the bait bags from 6 Cents Fishing. This is the large bait bag. And I got some of the bait zip bags in the heater color that I helped design as well. These are the professional series. I got 2 of the large ones and 2 of the small ones. I just spilt all those jackhammers. Oh my God. Anyways, also picked up a new shirt. This right here is the Pesca Vida short sleeve button up, like the one I'm wearing now. I really like this shirt. Super comfortable, really thin, breathable, cool enough to wear in the summer. And I really like this shirt, so I'll pick me up another one in the blue color there. But I know you guys are here for the baits. So let's just rock on. Can't remember what all else I have in here, but I see these right here on top, so we'll start here. Some Flush 5.2 soft plastic jerk baits. This right here is the Gizzard Shad color. That one's a heater. Let's bust off into here. Take a look. Beautiful. Shad imitator. Gray smoke on the top. You got black, gold, blue, and purple flake. Shad belly. The Flush 5.2. If you guys don't know about the history with me and this bait here on this channel, shoot, we've done a lot of videos with that bait. We caught a lot of fish. We utilize it a bunch of different ways, and I can never have too many Flush 5.2s on the boat. So I stacked up. I got those. I got the green pumpkin juice. Check these out. That fruit cake, freaking just baby food roadkill color. I don't know, man, it's just all the ugliest colors combined that somehow makes a beautiful bait. I've also got this one right here, which is the Bluegill Magic. I tried to pick some that I didn't have too many of. The Bluegill Magic is like black and blue on top with the green pumpkin belly. Nice. Got some more of the Threadfin Shad. This is one of my favorite colors, if not my absolute favorite. Just straight up stone cold killer natural shad profile. Beautiful. And then last, this color right here, one of the most unique and creative I feel out of the whole Flush 5.2 lineup. This is the Watermelon Shad. Ghost belly with the watermelon seed back. Super fine, black and blue, really subtle flake all the way through there. It's like dust. And that right there is just really natural. Can imitate anything with that. Everything from a baby bass, shad, gizzard shad, bluegill. That's just an all-around excellent, deadly color right there. The Watermelon Shad in the Flush 5.2 super heater. I love the Flush. Usually I'm throwing it weightless on a 4-aught, but I run it as a chatterbait trailer as well, and it is fire on the back of a bladed jig. Looks like we got 2 more bags in the box. And one of these is full of exclusive soft plastic colors. I think it's this one. So I'm gonna set it off to the side, show you guys everything else I ordered, and then I'll show you guys what comes inside of the exclusive soft plastics bundle from 6th Sense. These right here, you should already know. With as much as we've been throwing this thing lately, I've been going through some bongos, man, and I just placed a mega order and loaded up on some of my favorite colors. Got that right there. Super heater boiled crawfish. Couple of those. Got the Crawfish Crunch. Nice little orange Alabama craw looking color. Crawfish Crunch. Couple of those. This one right here, straight watermelon candy. Watermelon candy, that's watermelon seed with purple and green flake in it. Watermelon candy. Couple of those. 1, 2. Also got some of the dark melon reds. Really similar to the watermelon red, just another take, a little bit darker. Green pumpkin red flake. Also got some straight green pumpkin. Just good old fashioned Big Papa Green Pump GP in the building. And then this right here, probably my favorite one for right now, Green Pumpkin Blue. Now earlier we took a look at that jackhammer with the Rage Swimmer on the back of it, and I mentioned how the bongo has quickly become my favorite trailer for a bladed jig. We've talked about that plenty here on the channel. I've sort of been beating that drum repeatedly lately in the videos, but I figured why not? We got this beautiful Green Pumpkin Blue and this nice Green Pumpkin Blue chatterbait big blade. So let's go ahead and pair up one more and I'll show you guys what this bongo looks like on the back of this big blade chatterbait. I love playing tackle box. This is part of the fun of these videos, is matching up the soft plastics with the moving baits, the trailers with the swim jigs and the chatterbaits and the colors and it's just cool, man. It's fun to nerd out on tackle. Being a tackle junkie myself, it never gets old, you know? Pairing a good trailer bait up with a jig or a bladed jig, swim jig, it's always a good time. And I just wanted to show you guys what this bongo looks like on the back of this big blade. Now, this Green Pumpkin Blue bongo, if you guys haven't seen me talk about this bait, it's a cross style, creature style, flipping bait, trailer bait, Texas rig bait. You can do a lot with it. It's extremely versatile, but as you can see on the claws, it has these fins that are molded into it, and that lets this thing kick and flick. It has some really unique, incredible swimming, flowing, flapping action. And it just works really well on the back of a chatterbait, jackhammer, mini max. And I'm pretty sure it'll do great on the back of this big blade. So let's rig it up and then we'll move on. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that, dude. Green pumpkin blue with the green pumpkin blue big blade. I like that darker, shiny, polished blade on that big blade. Like I said, I've never thrown the big blade, but this right here, probably gonna tie that one on and give it a shot along with that green pumpkin shad with that paddle tail. We'll put them up head to head, see which one does better out there on the water. Beautiful pairing right there, if I may say so myself. That bongo, still my favorite chatterbait trailer. Boom, the bongo with the big blade. All right, that's everything that I ordered soft plastic wise. We got the bait bags, the bait zip bags, the new shirt, the flushes, the bongos. But let's take a look at what comes inside of the exclusive soft plastic bundle from 6th Sense. So these are all exclusive colors that aren't available outside of this signature bundle. 6th Sense put together a bunch of exclusive colors to be sold in bundles only, and I was intrigued and decided to order me one to find out what that was all about and get my hands on some new colors that I may not have otherwise been able to fish. So this one right here, they all just say exclusive colors. So I don't have names for these, but I'm gonna take a look at them for the first time with you and just sort of break it down. This is like a white shad, a ghost white shad. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it has like blue, black, and red flake in it. Almost reminds me of the 4th of July. Looks like a little baby bait fish shad to me. Guarantee that'll get bit. Another pack of exclusive flushes in here. Check this out, dude. It's just a flaked out watermelon red. So it's watermelon red, but it has a whole bunch of blue and green flakes. Really unique color. It's got some purple in there, some gold in there. This reminds me of a mix between like the watermelon red and the green pumpkin juice. That's like a hybrid. A little bit lighter on the base. Everything else still really flashy, a lot of colors going on. That's a really interesting looking flush right there. Available only in the exclusive soft plastic bundle. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna go through here quick, man. Here's a Glitch 3.8 exclusive color. Looks like a ghost shad with some really subtle lavender flake in it. That one's just clear plastisol with some flake. That right there is gonna be a ultra clear water bait fish killer, thrown on drop shot, maybe a Ned rig. Somebody told me the other day they like to throw that bait on a Ned rig. Here's another exclusive bongo color. That one is really unique. I'm gonna take a closer little peek at this one. We're gonna take a little closer gander at this one, boys. See what the heck's going on in here. I'll bust this one open. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it has like a subtle silver like highlight on the outside. It's like a watermelon seed, a little bit of blue and green, purple flake going on in there, but then it has this pearlized outside, like a silver, I don't know, silver highlight on the outside. Really unique color right there. That's probably my favorite thing that I've seen come out of this bundle so far. The Crew 3.0, that looks like a blinged out black and blue. Here's some juggle minnows. Check that color out, dude. Really flashy bait fish. It's like a gnarly, really cool bait fish color. Really flashy. Lots of silver, gold, and blue flake inside of there. I mean, it's loaded out with different flake. Heater. Some more juggle minnows. I'm gonna crack into these prawns here. There's another shad imitator. This looks like kind of like a ghost gizzard color. Really good looking juggle minnow right there. Exclusive exclusives, only available in the exclusive bundle. Cool. Let's take a look at these prawns real quick. Let's see what this is all about. Chronica Lewinsky. Shout outs to Ben Milliken for winning the freaking Bassmaster Open, punching his ticket to the 2024 Bassmaster Classic. Congratulations to my homie. This right here, I'll be honest with you, it just looks like green pumpkin. I don't know. Exclusive color. I don't know. It's like a matte green pumpkin. Anyways, still pretty cool. Bunch of really unique colors in the soft plastic exclusive bundle. Exclusive. And that is everything that I ordered recently tackle-wise. Bunch of jackhammers, some bait storage, some soft plastics. I just want to rip through that real quick with you guys before we get to the good stuff, the real good stuff, the unreleased, coming soon, never before seen here on the channel. 6 cents baits that I'm about to unveil right now. 3 new heaters coming your way, and I'm so excited, man. Coming my way too. Shoot, I'm gonna be fishing with these suckers, best believe. Shout outs to my homie Zach over at the 6 for sending these out for me. Been hanging onto this box so that I can open it with you guys right here on camera. You guys know how I love to do these unboxings. If you appreciate me showing you all these baits up close and personal and letting you guys get a look at the upcoming unreleased heat, smash that like button for me, help more people find the video, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you catch my future uploads. I put out new videos all the time, and I would love to have you riding along with us over here. But first up, out of this box right here, I got a new, never before seen here on the channel, about to unveil it, soft plastic. It's coming our way. I don't know, I don't have release dates, but I know it's coming soon. It's almost here, and I'm really excited about this one. This is the new soft plastic from 6 cents. I got a few packages right here. We're about to just take a look at this bad boy up close and personal style. This is gonna fill a hole that has existed in the 6 cents fishing soft plastic lineup for a while. We're talking about a curly tail worm. Look at this, and man, guys, the first thing that stands out to me about this bait is the action and just the softness, the feel of the soft plastic. Proudly designed and made right here in the United States of America. This is the new, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say the name of it yet, but it's the new worm, and I'm letting you guys get a look at it right here for the first time. Couple things that set this worm apart from the crowd. Everybody's got a curly tail worm. There's thousands of these on the market, but this one right here, as you can see, it has a really long ribbon style tail, and there on the end of that tail, you got these little sections, these little, looks like a rattlesnake rattle almost, man. These little bulbous plastic moldings on the end of the tail that are gonna add weight down there and give it extra action as this thing drags through cover. As you can see, the body is extremely ribbed, very ribbed. It's very soft plastic that just really moves a lot. I mean, this thing has got a lot of shake, rattle, and roll to it. These ribs are gonna displace more water, provide a little bit of extra commotion, help those fish track this bait with that lateral line. But one other thing that it's gonna do is it's gonna slow the rate of fall for this bait and give it a much more natural look in the water. That combined with this long, super soft ribbon tail and these little chunks on the end of that tail, just a few things that set this soft plastic worm offering from 6 cents apart. And you know 6 cents is gonna be bringing the heat with the colors. This right here, super heater. It's like a melon dawn color. I'm not sure what they're calling it yet, but man, that's absolutely beautiful. Purple, pink, and I've also got this one right here. It's like a June bug purple, or like a red bug or a purple bug. Check that out, man. It's like a smoke purple, blue, black, and gold flake in it. Absolutely beautiful, super soft plastic worm. I've actually already got these tied on right here. I'll show you in just a second my setup for this soft plastic curly tail worm from 6 cents. This one right here, I think this is the plum fleck color. One of my favorites. Throw this a lot in the ridge worm. That's that dark purple, almost black with that blue flake. Absolutely beautiful. This worm right here, wait till you guys feel it in your hands. That's really gonna be the moment where you're like, okay, it's not just another soft plastic worm. There's just a couple little tweaks, subtle differences. The devil is in the details. The things that set this bait apart, you will immediately notice them as soon as you get your hands on them. I can't wait for you guys to be able to do that. Let me show you guys really quickly my little setup for throwing that worm. I've got it right here. As you can see, I got a T-yard on a 4/0 EWG stout wide gap hook with just a regular lead bullet weight, not pegged, free floating. And that's my little setup for throwing this TR. We got these weights right here in a recent 6-sack, and I actually saw a couple people complain about the fact that they were lead weights. Lead weights still have their place, especially if you're fishing a bunch of heavy cover where you're gonna get snagged and broke off. You know, sometimes it stings when you break off, you know, that expensive tungsten. And my point is that lead still has its place. You don't always need super sensitivity. There are situations where a lead weight can still perform just fine. And in my experience, they eat the lead weights just as well. I caught so many fish using lead bullet weights before I ever even bought my first piece of tungsten. So that's me. I'm gonna go out and utilize this lead bullet weight and this new 6th Sense soft plastic worm, and hopefully catch myself a dragon. But wait, there's more. I got 2 new heaters, guys. 2 new unreleased upcoming hard baits from 6th Sense Fishing. I'm gonna set this one down here. I'm gonna show you this one first. We've kind of already peeked around at this one. I have my hands on some prototypes, but this is the final version. This is the Baby Draw, or the Draw 6.5 glide bait. Let's check this out, dude. This right here is the final form. If I can get it open. It's not gonna open. It's childproof. There it is. And this is, you already know, that's that heater shad color. That's my signature color that we created with 6th Sense. Shout outs to my boy Casey, the brain behind the magic over there at 6th Sense. All these incredible paint schemes. We collaborated, came up with the heater shad. It's been one of the best colors I feel like ever in the 6th Sense lineup, and it looks super sweet there on that 6.5, the new Draw glide bait. And if I can get it out of the freaking package, like I said, it's childproof. I'll show it to you guys, dang. All right, the new Draw 6.5. Man, I cannot wait to catch my first fish on this. I see some people out there throwing it already. I've tested it, I've thrown it, haven't got a bite on it yet, but I've water tested this thing and it is, the action is dialed. It's just really awesome. A smaller profile glide bait that's not so heavy, where you can throw this on a setup that isn't like a super heavy dedicated swim bait setup. You can throw this on some of your lighter gear. So really excited for this to hit the market. That's the heater shad glide bait, the Draw 6.5, coming soon from 6th Sense Fishing. All right, and now last but not least, the one that I'm probably the most excited about, the one that I know is gonna have the absolute most fun bite out of everything I've showed you already. This is something that I know we're all gonna enjoy catching fish on, something that we've needed for a while. I'm talking about the new Magnum Catwalk. Check this thing out. 6.5 inch, 1.2 ounce top water walking style bait, designed just like the original Catwalk, only bigger. And this thing is beefy. This is bigger. I'm gonna compare it to the original Catwalk for you guys really quickly here in just a second. But the main feature of that Catwalk is that keel-shaped belly. It provides just a unique commotion, the splooshing action. The Catwalk quickly became my #1 top water walking style bait. After I started fishing it, I've caught so many good fish on it. If you guys have been around here on the channel for any amount of time, then you know that already. This color right here, absolutely beautiful. Can you guys guess the name of this color? Do you know the name of this color? This is the new and improved, the all new, just recently updated and upgraded heater shad on that Magnum Catwalk with those live style iridescent scales, the beautiful coloring, pearlized belly, smoke ghost on the back and the sides. Absolutely beautiful, incredible Magnum Catwalk in heater shad. Super stoked for this to hit the market. I'm gonna be throwing this thing really soon here on the channel. I feel like the Catwalk bite is about to crack off, so you guys stick around and stay tuned if you wanna see this bait in action. As you guys can see back there, I have a whole row of the original Catwalk. Let's go ahead and compare the two so you guys can get a little visualization for size comparison here between the OG Catwalk. Oh my gosh, these hooks are so sticky sharp. And the new Magnum Mac Daddy heater shad Magnum Catwalk. There it is, guys. Check that out. That big old 6.5, 1.2 ounce big dog, or big cat. The big cat! Awesome. New and improved, updated, upgraded, upsized. The Catwalk Magnum in the new heater shad with the scales. What more do you want, dude? The 6th Sense team continues to innovate push the limits, push the boundaries, and release new baits for us. And I'm extremely excited on everything that I just showed you guys. I know we kind of moved quick through here. You guys let me know which one of these baits was your favorite. Like I said, without a doubt, I'm the most excited about the Magnum Catwalk, but I'm really looking forward to fishing the new curly tail worm here in the summertime as well. Looking forward to getting my bait organization on and filling those bait bags with soft plastics, terminal tackle, and hard baits, travel packs, camera gear. Can never have too many of the bait bags. Got a new shirt, bunch of new soft plastics, jackhammers. We're laced up, we're ready for the water, and you guys know we'll be hitting it again really soon, so make sure you guys stick around for the on the water stuff. Can't wait to put all these baits to the test. If you guys are interested in any of the 6th Sense products that I showed you, want to get your hands on that exclusive soft plastic color where you can get colors that nobody else can get unless you order that bundle. If you want to check out the new baits when they hit the market, the mini draw, the new Catwalk Magnum, and the new soft plastic worms, you got to keep your eyes on 6thsensefishing.com. But in the meantime, shop around and use my code JR10 for 10% off everything on the website. Secure the heaters, save the bread, support this channel at the same time. Using that JR10 code is the #1 way that you guys can ensure that we can continue to bring you guys free fishing content over here on YouTube. Take a little screenshot of your order confirmation and DM it to me at the Justin Royal over on Instagram so that I can post it up and give you a shout out. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day to watch this video, but that's about all I got for you. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I will see you on the next one.